And do you think it would be possible for somebody without a background in education to start a school? Because we have seen that going on, especially in the private sector, where they are run like businesses and not like school. And that is actually a bias against most private schools, because you're thinking, this is a money-making scheme. So do you think it would be appropriate for a person without an educational background to start a school?
If I were asked, I wouldn't encourage it. Because if you approach this sector as a business, you are likely to cause damages. And you know, we are not dealing with the paper and pen. We are dealing with the lives. So I'm imagining, you know, you are not a doctor and you just go there and open a hospital and you just want to, you know, depend on maybe third parties to capture your vision and work for you. My principle in any business is that you must be the first employee of that business before you get your second and third employees. So that way, you are able to have the feel of what is going on. Otherwise, if you just you go there as an investor, then your vision will just rotate about around money. You want results. You want, you want profits, and it doesn't matter how the profits will come, whether they, through crook or thin, you must make profit. And those who have done it, I sadly saw they have caused damage to many lives, because I believe this is where people are driven to even wrong practices, like, cheating, in examinations, just to create a name and create money, because your problem is just money.
True.
But if your problem is the product that you are giving back to the society, then you really need to be part of what you are doing. True. So that's why I believe you must really have that background for you to invest.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let us talk about something that's a bit controversial, which is the names of most schools. I wouldn't want to take my child to Little Angels. Yes. So the question was the naming of schools. Yeah, I have nothing against the names of most schools, but you find the motto, the school spirit gets taken away. So what is the importance of having a strong name for a school? And do you think it impacts even the performance or the perception of the school?
A name is a very important aspect of an institution, because it is the first thing that tells you what is behind it, you know. The image they create in one's mind, it's so important. And especially if it has a positive impact, then it will make somebody curious to find what is behind this name. It sounds good. It has some history behind it. So somebody wants to find out. I personally took enough time to come up with the name of my school. Because it is not about me, it's not about my family. It is about focusing into a particular direction. And I got led to pick this name, Cedar. Now, Cedar, I decided, when it popped up into my mind, went to read a little more, and I realized, yes, if I produce cedars, children with the characteristics of cedars, I would have impacted the society, because this is strong, This is a tree that is, cannot be attacked by any pests. So you are looking at a characteristic of that tree and you are admiring. It is a tree that can go for many years, withstand any weather conditions. So you see, that is where I got my name from, because I am looking at many years past even me. And say, this is something that is here. But if it is me, my name, I say Dinah Primary School. I mean, after that, I am not, and why your name, okay, fine. I'm not against those who have used their name.
Yes.
But to me, a name is important, and especially when you want it to communicate information. And I believe every institution must have a communication. You know, the first communication comes from the name.